Hello everyone, welcome to my next video. Today we are dealing with the continuation of the chapter light. This video mainly explain the topic what is rare medium and denser medium, how the light ray passing through these two different mediums, what are the changes will be happen in the light ray. Okay, come. So what is rare and what is denser? Listen here, the two terms are very important here, denser and rare. Denser medium means density is more, that is called as denser. So what is density? Density is denoted by the symbol D. D equal to mass by volume. Density equal to mass by volume. Okay. This is the normal definition in the case of density. What is a denser medium? Higher density mediums are called as denser medium. Density means mass by volume. Then how to identify which medium is denser and which medium is rare? Okay, I am just explaining you very easily how to understand which one is denser and which one is rare. Density means we have to consider any medium, that medium or any object. We are considering any objects or medium. That object is divided into equal different parts. Okay, equal different parts. And consider a unique portion from this object. Then how many particles are present that unit area? The number of particles is more, that means that particle is more denser. Number of particle is less in unit area, that means that number of particle is less, that means that medium or that object is low denser, that means rare. So one of the example, I repeat once more, what is density, how to understand, how to identify it. Number of particle in a unit area, that number of particle is high, that means that object is high denser, that medium is high denser. Number of particles in a unit area is less, number of particles present in a unit area, that number of particle is less, that medium, otherwise that particle is less denser, that means that is representing by rare representation, rare medium, rare particle. Okay, so denser and rare. One of the example, and consider a solid object. Okay, solid object. Second one is liquid objects, liquid, and third one is gaseous objects. Okay, gaseous object. We already studied in the 8th standard, the particle arrangement of solids are very closely packed. That means this is the atoms arranged in the solid, that's very closely packed. So intermolecular force of attraction is very high and intermolecular space in between them is very low. So that means the particles are tightly packed in the case of solids. Okay. But in the case of liquids, particle arrangements, otherwise atom arrangements are very loosely packed. Okay, not in very tightly, it will be loosely packed. Compared to solid, particle arrangements are loosely. The intermolecular space in between them is high and intermolecular force of attraction is low. In the case of gaseous, you already know air is one of the gaseous, and so all the molecules are very loosely packed, so intermolecular force of attraction is very low and the space between them, the atoms, are very high. So listen here, how to explain the density in solid, liquid and gaseous. Density means number of particle in a small area. I am cutting this much of portion in the solid, this much of portion in liquid, this much of portion in gas. So I am consider 1 meter square in all cases. One of the example like that, 1 meter or any particular area, the equal area in all the particle, solid, liquid and gas. In the case of solid, I am getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 particles here. 6 particles. In this case 4 and in this case 2. You can to see the solid more number of particle in a unit area. Compared to solid, less number of particle in solid, very less number of particle in gas. What is the meaning is that high density, otherwise high denser mediums are solid mediums, then liquids, then gaseous mediums. I hope you can understand this one. So number of particles present in a unit area, that is the term. That number of particle is defined. What is the density of that particular object? Then in our chapter, the light chapter is dealing with optically denser and optically rare. So what is the meaning of optically denser and optically rare? Listen here. Maybe sometime light rays passing through air to glass and glass to water, water to air, like that. So what are the changes will be happen in the light ray because of refraction? Listen here. We already know what is refraction. Light is traveling from one medium to another. Both mediums are transparent, but light ray is traveling from one transparent medium to another transparent medium. The light ray change its speed and its direction. This phenomena is called as refraction. Okay. First case, and consider rare to denser. Rare to denser. Rare to denser. This is my boundary line. Yesterday, in the previous video, I just explained you what is the boundary line. The boundary line divide two different mediums. So, above the boundary line, this is my medium 1. And consider my medium 1 is the air. And below the boundary line, this is my medium 2. That medium 2 is glass. Okay. So, the light ray is traveling air to glass, rare to denser. Okay. In this comparison, air and glass is here. Air is a gaseous medium, glass is a denser medium. So compared to air and glass, air is a rare medium and glass is denser medium. Compared to this comparison, compared to this case, air is a rare and glass is a denser. Because number of particles in the solid, in a particular unit area, number of particles is more in glass. That's the reason glass is a denser medium. And consider this is my incident ray. This is the normal line. What is the meaning of normal line? The line perpendicular to the surface, that is called as normal line. The line coming from the light source, that ray is known as incident ray. Incident ray. The light ray coming from the light source, that is called as incident ray. So, rare to denser. And the light ray is coming from air, passing through the air, touching to the boundary, and automatically because of refraction it changes its speed and its direction. So how it will be happen? Rare medium is air and denser medium. So in the case of rare medium, speed of light is high. Speed of light is high, and denser medium, speed of light is low. In the rare medium, the light ray contain high speed, and the denser medium, light ray speed is less. So the high speed light ray is touched to the boundary and entering to the denser medium, so speed is decreases. That means the direction of the light ray towards the normal, So the light ray is bent towards the normal in this particular case. How it will be happen? Because the rare to denser, speed of light decreases. So this is my incident ray. This is my refracted ray. Refracted. After the refraction, the ray is called as refracted ray. And this is my incident angle. Angle between normal line and incident ray, that is called as incident angle. And this is my refracted angle. Angle between normal line and refracted ray. In this case, which angle is higher angle? Because this is towards the normal. In this case, angle I, incident angle is greater than refracted angle. Incident angle is greater than refracted angle. Because after the refraction, the light ray towards the normal. That's the reason. This is the case of rare to denser. Okay. Then what happened in denser to rare? The case of denser to rare, after the refraction, the light ray is away from the normal. That is the condition. The light ray, after the refraction, the light ray away from the normal, because the speed of light in rare medium is more compared to speed of light in denser medium. So case number 2, denser to rare. Denser to rare medium. So I am consider a boundary line. My boundary line is AB. Any name you can choose, okay? AB. This is my medium 1 and medium 2. Medium 1 is a glass and medium 2 is water. Okay. Compared to glass and water, which one is more denser? Yes, you are right. Glass is more denser. Okay, number of particle in a smaller area, that is high particle in the case of glass, and water is rare. Almost water is not a rare. Compared to that, which one we have to compare? That depends on which one is rare and which one is denser. So in this case, glass and water, glass is denser and water is rare. So this is my incident ray. The light ray is coming from the light source, that is known as incident ray. And this is my normal line, the line perpendicular to the surface, that is known as normal line. And this is my incident angle. This is my incident ray. The light ray is coming from the light source, that is called as incident ray. This is my incident ray. You can see here, glass is the denser. The first medium is denser. The speed of light in denser medium is low and speed of light in rare medium is high. That's the reason in this particular incident ray, speed is less. And after touch to this boundary, passing through the rare medium, speed of light increases. That's the reason the light ray bent away from the normal. The light ray direction is away from the normal. So rare to denser towards the normal, denser to rare away from the normal because of the speed change. Okay, so this is the refracted angle and this ray is known as refracted ray. Refracted ray. In this case, angle I is less than angle R. In this case, refracted angle is greater than incident angle. Okay, then this video we are dealing with the 3 different cases. What is rare medium, what is denser medium, how to identify denser medium and rare medium. Number of particles more in a unit area, that is called as denser medium. And rare to denser, the light ray towards the normal. Denser to rare, the light ray away from the normal. I hope you can understand this video. If you like this video, you can understand this topic. Please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends and like it. Thank you. Bye-bye.